Thank you. I know you guys might be wondering, right? I did meet Dareen Shaheen. She was brilliant. So yeah, I made it. Isn't it right? Isn't that what passion is all about? Making it, going places. Is it? Yes. It is, right? I don't think any of you will make it, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. No, don't laugh. I'm very serious about it. It's highly unlikely for any of you to make it. And actually my presence here is a bit diluting, because you're gonna look at it and see that this guy that was with Antonio Banderas, right, the big name, is standing in front of us right now, so I can be with another big name. It's highly unlikely, so I'm sorry, guys. Even if you think that the paying $10, is it, and going through the trouble of booking a ticket, it's really hard to book a ticket for TED. Booking a ticket and coming here to listen to 11 people preaching about passion, I don't think that will change your chances of making it. I'm really sorry. Even if the 3 letters T, E, and D makes you think that, I don't know, maybe preaching is more the extra, it's not important. The T, E, and D makes you think that preaching is more credible now, right? Because like it's institutionalized preaching, maybe. I don't think so. It's just preaching at the end of the day. And listening to people preach never changed anyone's life. Prove me wrong, yani. I don't think so. Just have to trust me on this, I guess. So, but yeah, 10 marks for trying, guys. Like, thank you. You tried, and I guess trying is good. So congratulations. Yeah, and TEDxLAU, right? Yeah, I'm sure. So yeah, so like making it, right? Like how would someone know that they made it? I don't think the costume or hair and makeup will tell you that you made it, you know? Though it looked good for a Halloween costume or something. Yeah, like how would you know that you made it, right? I'm telling you that I made it and you are agreeing with me, right? But how do you know that someone made it? You don't, right? I couldn't. I really couldn't. Even when I acted in the movie and came back and got all those interviews aired on the media and was asked to give a TED speech about passion, you know, I didn't think I made it then. And even when you have some of these friends that tag you in people who made it posts on Facebook, yeah, you can't really know that you made it even if they do that. But there was this one time when I was reading the paper, you know, a local paper, normal newspaper, and I saw that this guy that I don't even know, I do know, but like from far, you know, and I don't even like, he's one of these people with an unjustifiable ego, you know, like a huge ego that can't be justified. He's one of these great directors that you know is great because he stresses on it so much. You know, wherever he goes, he says that he is a great director. I'm sure his mother thinks he's a great director, but enough about this guy's mother, right? So yeah, so this guy writes in a paper that he is proud that his student, me, acted in the Antonio Banderas film. It's not even Black Gold, didn't even call it Black Gold. It's the Antonio Banderas film now. And I guess he's saying that he taught me acting or something, so like, because I am his student, I made it, I got the gig, you know? And that just enraged me, right? Like, I called my publicist and I told her, I want to bring this guy down in the media, you know? Like, I want to tell them he's a liar, right? He's an asshole, he's a liar. You gotta bring him down, right? Till I thought about it, and I was like, it kind of made me secretly happy, you know? Because this guy's obviously using me, right? Stepping on me to reach higher ground. But you gotta be something, you know? You gotta be someone to be used. You can't abuse a nobody, right? So that kind of made me happy, and I'm not proud by saying it. It's like Johannesburg in South Africa, right? The colonizers came, killed its people, robbed its diamonds, but has diamonds, right? That's something good, diamonds, I guess. So where did my diamonds come from? How come I'm being abused? Right? I was acting ever since I was 10 years old, mainly in plays, but bigger parts. And I was studying something called, don't laugh, it's called agricultural business with a minor in political studies. Thank you for not laughing. So I thought that I needed a 9-to-5 job, right, to pay the rent. But I also needed something to feed my heart, which is acting. I made it. So yeah, so feeding the heart by acting, my hobby, and paying the rent by my 9-to-5 job, you know, wherever agricultural business would have took me with a minor in political studies. And so now I have people abusing me, right? Claiming that they taught me, you know, like what changed, what happened, you know? Like how am I abused now and not used or abused back then? I think it's mostly because people can use me to sell stuff right now, right? I can be used as a marketing tool. Hey folks, look at this guy, you know, he made it. Here you go, buy some energy drinks. Here you go, energy drinks. Consume, consume, consume. This guy made it, consume some more. You know, and that just killed it for me. It made me feel like a tool, you know, like a cheap tool too. And so it just enrages me that you got people that tell you what to be passionate about and what not to be. They try to sell you passion and they can, right? They can the passion and sell it to you. They tell you what to be and what not to be passionate about and use that so that they can sell you designer clothes, new brands, sunglasses, bottled water, energy drinks, and acting workshops, obviously. So you get people going like, look at that celebrity, that's your favorite celebrity, isn't he? He wears Nike shoes. Don't you want to be like him? Isn't that your passion? To be a proper replica of your favorite celebrity. You gotta have them Nike shoes, right? You have to have them. And the kids all dream of making it, right? Whatever that means. You've all heard this phrase. The kids all dream of making it. And so you have kids right now, 8-year-olds, maybe all of you, I don't know, going up to their parents asking for a $100 bill so that they can buy the Johnny Depp tie that goes with their Brad Pitt t-shirt, you know? And if the parents ask why would they need such a thing, right? A $100 tie. Or question the t-shirt and tie combination, right? The children would say that this is their passion in life and that their parents are killing their passion. It's sick, it's outrageous. It's such a systematic way of selling stuff. And I'm afraid I'm a part of it right now, and that makes me feel really bad. Don't get me wrong, I think passion is good. It's great, passion is really good. You know, inspiration, passion. But I can't but question the fact that a sculptist, right, a guy that carves wood, that looks at a piece of wood and envisions a face or like something, a sculpture, he carves the piece of wood or stone and makes something beautiful out of it. You know, it's just your normal piece of wood or stone, and he found out a way to create beauty out of that. Now, why isn't that attractive to the media? Can anyone tell me, please, please? It's because he doesn't sell, right? They can't sell you hammers, can they? So is the sculptist stupid for choosing that path in life? He didn't want to become an actor or a singer. He wanted to carve stuff out of wood and stone. Is he stupid? I don't think so. I think it shows him he didn't choose it. And I think that guy is happier than many of us right now, right here. And I'm preaching. I'm sorry. I shouldn't preach. So, yeah, I guess what I want to say to end this, the timer is ticking and they should say yalla. So to end this, I think if you If you think that this ticket, your $10 ticket, is a brand or a logo that fits a can of a passion / inspiration blend, right? That you just take it and you're inspired and you're passionate, then you got another thing coming, I'm afraid. There is no secret recipe. There is no like a powder, an instant inspiration powder, you know? Put inspiration in a glass, add water, and stir for half an hour or half a minute, whatever, you know, and just drink. You can't be inspired that way. Or your passion in only 10 microwave minutes, you know? There is no such thing. You can't consume it. You can't import passion from outside. You know, it has to come from within. I'm preaching, and this might sound cheesy, but like, it's true. It has to come from within. You can't buy it off like a shelf in a store, like a bag of pretzels, right? It's not a product. Passion is not a product. You can't get it from these. You can't have it planted inside you with these systematic ads that we see on billboards every single day, on the tabloid gossip. I don't know what the hell, you know, Facebook, Twitter, what else, Instagram. Whatever, like, passion should not become something that comes from an external factor. It should come from an internal factor. So I really think that to be passionate, you shouldn't come to TEDx talk. Thank you for coming and listening, don't get me wrong, but that's not the way. I highly doubt that you will get inspired and you will make it. I'm sorry, I'm truthful, you know, please. I think that you should just sit back and observe everything around you in your daily life and see what and what not you like from these things that you have observed, and see what you can do about that, how you can do to better your life through doing the thing that you do best. You know, I think you should feed your heart and pay your rent in the same time at once. I think your job should be something that feeds your heart at the same time. I think you should be happy or pursue happiness, because that's what life is all about. Thank you. I'm sorry.